apparently the sex tape doesn't exist. A rep for Kim Kardashian said that laptop that Kanye gave to Kim, that she was, apparently hysterical over, did not contain the leaked sex tape. And apparently the tape itself doesn't exist. Like it's just not there. And remember, this information was put out there from Wack 100 some time ago, and Wack confirmed. Wack said he had the tape. He reached out to Kanye. He's like, I got it. I seen it. I've spent some alone time with it. So I don't believe what this rep for Kim Kardashian is saying.
Wow, that's where you're going with it?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I don't believe
you caught
it.
me off guard with that.
Well, I'm just saying I think that it does exist, and
Okay.
we spoke about this literally yesterday. And like I said, I believe that Kanye West is using this as leverage. Kanye put out a tweet or something the other day that said the Kardashians, and I'm probably going to misquote this, but the Kardashians better not mess around with me when it comes to my kids. So I do believe this tape exists. I don't care what Kanye gave to Kim. He could have gave it to her. I'm sure he did. But Kanye West has a copy of this sex tape.
Of course. No, listen. It's not your fault. If anybody has watched our last video where we just spoke about this, then you will see what point this guy has. And because of the point he has to feel like that. He cannot agree with the Kardashians that there is no video that exists, because in that case, he would have to switch his entire point that he spoke in the last video. So I hope you put a link to the last video so they can go see that and understand that's all you're doing. Because in this case, it's blatantly obvious. It's like I said, Kanye's a narcissist. The man didn't even have enough time to check on the laptop to see if the video was on there. In his mind, just getting the laptop itself from Ray J was symbolic enough of a treasure, of a trophy, that I would be able to get my queen back. Like I said, man, this is just step 3 of Kanye's plan. And knowing Kanye, there's more steps to come.
So do you think that the sex tape exists? Yes or no?
I do not think there is a sex tape. I believe the rep, when the rep says that that what there was on there was video of them before traveling to the thing, and then video of them after.
So Wack 100, right? You know
right.
who Wack 100 is.
Yes.
Okay, we don't know everyone Wack 100 knows, but from what is put out there in the internets, Wack 100 and Kim Kardashian have no allegiance to each other.
Okay.
Ray J and Wack 100 are like this. Obviously, Ray J was in the original tape. If anyone would have access to the second tape, it would be Ray J or Kim. Clearly, it wasn't Kim, so it must have been Ray J. And if Wack and Ray J are like this, Wack used to manage Ray J, they're homies. And again, Wack has no allegiance to Kim or even Kanye. And Wack was the one who broke the story on the second tape. Yeah, I'm gonna go with what Wack's saying, bro.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
Because if I'm Kim, yeah, I want the world to believe that this tape doesn't exist either. I don't want the world to know there's another tape of me out there with this dude. Rep, put that out. Go ahead, put that lie out there. Yeah, I'm doing that, bro. For sure.
Why? Okay,
I think the tape exists, for sure.
So you tell me this. What damage does Kim Kardashian face by just saying nothing? If she had not come out with a statement, no rep, no nothing, just let Kanye say what Kanye said, and Kim chose not to respond at all, pull a Drake, what do you think would have happened to her? Because you have to think it's something bad.
If she would have said nothing?
Yeah, just didn't respond at all.
So Kanye
didn't confirm or deny Kanye's
gave
story.
Her the laptop.
Just let Kanye's story fly.
So Kanye gave her the laptop, right? That still happened, and then she just didn't say anything about it.
No. What if... So Kanye went on an interview. That's how we found out about the laptop, right? He went on an interview and he said how we found it and that he gave it to Kim Kardashian. These were his words. If Kim chose not to say anything at all, which means just let Kanye's story fly as he's trying to let it fly,
right?
What negative thing do you think would have happened to her? Because you have to think something negative would have happened to her. Then what reason does her rep have to come out and make a statement then? Unless it's true.
Unless what's true?
Unless what the rep is saying is true. I don't get how you're lost right now.
Well,
I really don't.
Well, because what I'm trying to say is,
there's no point.
If Kim would have said nothing, right? Nothing would have happened. It just would have been Kanye West's words.
Right.
If the rep, which the rep did, come out and say, hey, there is no tape, this laptop's empty, it's just got some, whatever, Gmail setup, that's it.
Mhm.
It has the exact same effect. It's basically saying it doesn't exist. And if you want to believe anyone, you can have your choice. You could believe Kanye or you could believe me.
But
It
you're not
has the
catching what
same
I'm saying.
point. It has the same
There's
point.
no okay, so if there's no reason, if no negative circumstances would come from saying nothing, I believe that Kim would just have said nothing. Now, if this story is true and she wants people to know that, then you get your rep to come out and make that statement, because then it's he said, she said. But nobody in their right mind is going to believe a story that Kanye goes out and tells them. Second of all, Wack 100 and Ray J are the biggest clout chasers in the history of clout chasing. So if
Except,
you want me to not believe that Wack 100 could call Ray J and just be like, yo, Ray J, I'm gonna go with this story. You cool with it? And Ray J like, listen, I don't talk to that bitch no more. I'm with my wife. I don't want anything to do with this. So he doesn't confirm or deny it either, because Ray J hasn't said anything. So Ray J hasn't confirmed or denied anything either. I believe that he would be like that and be like, okay, Wack, go ahead, do your thing. I understand how the game works.
yeah, I'm probably still gonna go with the Wack Ray J thing.
I know you have to. You
It's
have
interesting.
to.
And it's interesting the way that you try to take away Ray J's credibility. He was in the original tape. So yeah,
Okay.
he has some credibility there. And again, Wack Ray J like this.
But
And
Ray
going
J
back,
has Ray J said anything about the tape?
why would he? He doesn't have to. He's married.
Okay. Neither
Why
does
would
Kim.
he?
Thank you.
He doesn't have to. And going back to what you were saying originally about Kim just basically saying nothing and the rep coming out and making a statement. The rep coming out and making a statement, I think, works in the opposite direction to what you're talking about. I think the rep coming out and making a statement actually says, yeah, there's smoke here, but nobody look. Because to your point, hey, guess what? Kim didn't say anything. She has not made a statement. It was the rep. So Kim
Right. So the
hasn't said
rep is
anything.
hired by Kim Kardashian.
So
just
if
so you
the
know.
rep wouldn't have
I'm pretty
come
sure
out
rep
anyways,
just making
so
words.
if the rep didn't come out and say anything, that would have followed more in line with what you're talking about Kim not saying anything. But the rep made a statement. The rep made a statement.
You don't get your rep. Okay, so sure. Okay, cool. The rep made a statement. The rep made a statement on behalf of Kim K. Kim K knew that statement was going to be made. She's the one who said,
Yes,
okay,
I'm
go
aware
ahead
of
and make
that.
the statement.
Well,
Okay,
naturally,
so
of course.
perfect. So perfect. So if Kim K did not want that statement to be made, if she didn't feel like she needed to say that because it's obviously not true what Kanye's saying, she didn't have to say anything.
Which
Kim K
is
was not
why I
obligated to send a
think
rep
it is
to say
true.
anything.
Great.
No,
Why
no.
I think it is true.
Unless there would be some kind of negative circumstance for her staying silent, if maybe she was losing business or doing this, then I could understand her just coming out with a statement just like that.
No.
But to have none of that negativity, none of that negative side to it, and at all, and still feel obligated,
bro,
to
if
come
there was
out
no
and make a
tape,
statement,
was no
that's so
tape.
dumb. That would be
Listen,
the dumbest
if there was
move ever
no
if she's
tape,
lying.
If there was no tape at all, the rep wouldn't have come out and said anything. No smoke, no fire. Kanye West is crazy. Believe him if you want to. The rep came out and made a statement. Hey, nothing to see here. The laptop was empty. The rep only came out and said that because there is something to see there.
All right, we're just clearly we're on two different sides. I don't think you're making any sense, but in your mind you are, and you have to stick to your ways because of the last video we did, and I understand that. So I will go with the fact that we will agree to disagree, sir. We will agree to disagree.
I'm just a logical person, that's all. That's all. I'm just a logical person who always believes that 1 + 1 = 2. And I could see your nose hairs, and our viewing.
No, you can't. That's called the mustache. You should try to grow one.
Our viewing public does not want to see that. All right. Listen, you guys, I'll do my best to blur that out. And if you are eating and you have just upchucked a bit, I apologize. Please don't unsubscribe. What are your thoughts here? Do you believe that the sex tape exists? Do you think it's real? Is it fake? Let us know. All right, deuces. And I'll get him some nose hair clippers. All right, peace.